अस्सलाम वालेकुम व्यूवर्स, होप यू आर ऑल डूइंग वेल। तो व्यूवर्स, ये हमारी वीडियो का थर्ड पार्ट है और हमारा जो मेन टॉपिक है वो है द एजुकेशन सिस्टम इन पाकिस्तान। So, today we will describe about the effects of an early interventions program on early literacy skills in Pakistan. So, let's start it our video. Early literacy in Pakistan. According to national data, as of Pakistan 2011, Sindhi Urdu, 59% of C3 students unable to read C1 level sentences, 62% in government sector. English, 55% of C3 students unable to read words, 61% in government sector. Sindh data. Yes, according to Pakistan 2011, Hindi Urdu literacy 32% of C1 students cannot read anything. 44% can only read letters. English 66% of C1 students cannot read anything. 9% can only read letters. Even when they start being able to read words, few understands the words meaning. RCC program in Pakistan, Releasing Confidence and Creativity Early Interventions Program 2003 to 2011 projects of the Aga Khan Foundation Pakistan with multiple local partners funded by USAID and Dutch government aim to improve access quality early child development ECD program in Pakistan. Access to and quality of teaching learning in pre-primary class 1 and class 2 support families and communities, build the capacity and commitments of key stakeholders, balance policy and practice, and learning network. RCC program in Pakistan expand access to and improve the quality of teaching learning in pre-primary class 1 and class 2. Raise awareness and commitments, communities and stakeholders. Look at the classroom for pre-primary if necessary. Hire teachers for pre-primary, train pre-primary and early primary teachers, provide materials for the classroom, provide ongoing support and monitoring to teachers. Research on RCC effects in Sindh. Research objectives. Examine the impact of the RCC program on early literacy outcomes in Sindh. Explore potential mediating factors. Sample of program schools was randomly selected. Comparison schools non-RCC were randomly selected from the same districts as the program schools. Part of a large 3-year study across the 4 provinces in which RCC operated, data collected, school information, classroom environments and processes assessed using a locally developed classroom observation tool. Children's early literacy at the end of class 1 and class 2 assessed using a locally developed learning achievement tool. So class 1, Sindh Urdu 752 points and English 907. Correlation between both 640. Class 2, Cronbach's Alpha 8.899 and 0.879 and the correlation between both 712. Level correlation between 1 and class 2 823 Urdu and for English 784. Class 1 child level finding. Sindhi Urdu average non-RCC children 66 non-RCC children and 192 RCC children. So you can see the results regularly increase for the non-RCC students 2.20 and the result was for RCC students for Sindhi Urdu average 2.78 and for the English average 1.88 and the RCC students 3.13. Class 1 school level findings. Sindhi Urdu average difference 241 for non-RCC and 269 for RCC students. 2.24 for RCC student, non-RCC students and 3.10 for RCC. You can see the results in the graph. Class 1 school level finding. Hindi Urdu average was 2.41 for non-RCC students, 2.69 for RCC classroom and 3.15 for RCC classroom plus teachers. English average 2.44 for non-RCC, 3.15 for RCC classroom, 3.49 for RCC classroom. So this was the difference between RCC and non-RCC. You can also see the results in graph.